Hello everyone, RuseH here with you again. I have another 1v1 from our community actually. Looks like Wolfy uploaded this replay in rusereplays.com. So I've been grabbing those replays and uploading them as many as I can, and I'm doing this 1v1 today for you guys. Right now it's going to be Wolfy playing as the French player in front of me. Across from him is going to be Saminskip, the safety salamander. As you can see, I'm not joking, that is his actual name in this game. So it's going to be Wolf against a salamander. Most cases the wolf will kill the salamander, but you never know. It's ruse, not wildlife, anything can happen. So let's start this game. I'm going to actually, right off the bat, it looks like Wolfy is going with a blitz camouflage net, and Samson is going to go for just a camouflage net. Like I said in a previous video, the last 1v1 I did, I don't like to do not like to, I'll just pause it for a second. I do not like to use my camouflage net until my first building, my real first building is going to go up. I'm not talking about depots, I'm talking about actual buildings. Just gives you a little bit extra time for that camouflage net to sit there, and really helps you. Same with units until your first unit's about to spawn. Don't throw that radio silence down just to save yourself extra time. It looks like Samson's actually going for... don't see anything on the screen. I can just play this here. Looks like he's going for a depot, barracks, another depot, and the depot here. And it actually looks like Wolfy is going for, as you can see, he actually is going for an airfield, a depot, and another depot. So they're actually going for one building apiece. A little strange to see Wolfy pulling an airfield out his very first building. So it should actually be very effective against infantry only with the USA. So pretty non-standard play right off the bat from Wolfy. Going to be trying to go for that early surprise against Saminskip, maybe catch him off guard and maybe get a quick victory. I don't know. We're about to find out. So right now he's just pumping out something. I'm actually going to go to him and see if he's maybe researching or what he's exactly doing. I do not know. So he's got his depots back up, both depots should be up. We're going to go to, wait a second, it looks like he's going for a light bomber right off the bat, and Saminskip is actually going to have just this barracks, but he's actually, oh, his barracks is still not built yet. So right now actually, if Wolfy can actually get a recon plane up and running, and has his one bomber, he can actually do a ton of damage right now, right off the bat. Right now, most likely though, he doesn't want to use this one bomber only. He's gonna actually want to get 2 or 3 and send about 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 at the most. It looks like he's actually going to be making 2 or 3 or more, and he's going to be doing a surprise bombing run on Saminskip, who does not see this coming, especially against a French player. You do not expect something like this happening. There is the recon plane, as you can see. He's going to pump his recon plane out. Let's see if he does a radio silence in the center of the field. It looks like he won't, and it looks like Saminskip is about to see his worst nightmare coming towards him. He sees planes coming, and he is probably freaking out right now. He just put up that he's actually putting up an anti-air base right away, but it'll be too late. If Wolfy can actually see this artillery base, he'll be able to bomb it right now. If he does not pick this other building, let's see what he picks. He's probably going to pick, oh, actually, he already picked this building apparently, but I apparently can't see it. As you can see, the French planes are not very strong. It took 2 bombers just to kill 1 depot. To me, it's sort of 50-50, because now so right now he can either start going air again, or if I was him, I'd actually stop making air altogether right now, right away. Stop making air. You do this because now your opponent is actually getting, what is he making right here? Oh, he's actually going to be making resistance shelter, which is going to be able to kill that those infantry, and it's going to be able to kill it's going to also be able to kill any tanks coming his way. It looks like he has that camouflage net up, but he doesn't know, he does not know that Saminskip actually can see him right now. He does not know this is happening. Like I said, it was my idea, or it wasn't my idea, but if I was playing as Wolfy, yes, you got that first bombing run off and running. You got that bombing run off. Now most likely your 2 planes are going to be useless or more. There's no point to make any more planes. Building planes is useless now. Only use those 2 planes plus that recon from now on. Use the bombing runs as best you can without them dying, and then from now on just pump out armor, pump out infantry, stuff like that. Just quit making air altogether. It looks like right now he's not making any air, which is a good idea. Now he's going to start pumping out these tanks and start pushing out. A great idea, especially if Saminskip begins just to starts spamming AA guns like he is. Look, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 AA guns, and this is a big waste of money on his part. It looks like he's going to be able to get a quick another bombing run off. He's going to kill this base for sure. This depot is going to go down uncontested, and he also does a good job of microing his units away from battle, so he won't get shot by this AA. Great job by Wolfy, very good control, very smart play on his part. Great job using his just 2 planes just to get enough bombing runs out there, just to take those 2 supply depots down. He's getting himself 80 points, plus killing those actual building, a couple of trucks, and completely supply blocking Saminskip. Great idea. Now Saminskip's got to spend another $80. Look, he's already built the first one, but he has to spend another $80 right now just to get the extra depot. So that's time and money wasted. Now he's going to be pushing with these advanced mediums. Like I said, great idea, most because now the fact that he spent $60 on 4 AA guns because he had no choice, because he thought he was going to keep getting pushed. Now that Wolfy's making these tanks, now he can just start pushing these tanks, and now most likely Saminskip does not have any money to make an AT base, just because he lost 2 depots right off the bat, and he had to build one and build another one, and he also spent money on 4 AA guns, and he spent money on 2 priests. So now he probably most likely has no money at all, due to the fact that he spent $80 just on 2 more depots, and spent another 60 on AA, and he spent another, I think the priests are 25 or 30, so at least $50 to $60 on priests as well. They actually might be 35. I cannot remember, but they could be 35, so actually might have spent even $70 on these 2 priests. So again, he's in big trouble. He sees what is coming his way. He now knows. He used the spy to see what was coming his way, and now he's panicking. He is pretty much in scramble mode. These are not going to do anything. These priests were only built actually to stop this fortified position. Now that he only has 2, he's pretty much in trouble. He's going to pump out 2 Jackson. Just actually 1 Wolverine, actually, sorry. This most likely is going to be a second Wolverine to pretty much try and push back this 4 advanced medium tank attack. I believe the two Wolverines will be able to stop these 4 tanks, especially with fanaticism. But the thing is, it looks like he just used his second ruse as well. That he's trying to stop. Oh, and actually, these 2 tanks take down the supply depot. So another $40 gone right away, plus a couple units right here. He's putting heavy pressure on Saminskip. Saminskip is in big trouble right now, getting shut out currently. Still trying to pressure this fortified position. It looks like he's going to take it down finally. Yes, there it does go down, but at what cost? He made those buildings, he made those depots, and he made those units, and now they're pretty much worthless, and he's in a big hole right now. Looks like he had all of his ruse cards used up as well, and look, fanaticism comes out in play, and now Wolfy is going to absolutely dominate these 2 Wolverines, especially with the fanaticism. 2 Wolverines could have possibly kited the advanced mediums and possibly stopped them, but when you add that fanaticism, 4 on 2 is mostly always going to win, just because the fact that you are forcing your units to push until death. So that was going to help you big. Wolfy is playing this game very well, and he actually has guppy fighter bombers out on the field. He's going to possibly try and sneak these in and try and take out these Wolverines so he can push with his tanks and get up there very quickly. And yes, he's going to do that. Like I said, he's going to actually push with those fighter bombers, and he actually took that second Wolverine down. And now he still has 4 tanks, and right now Saminskip has lost 4 Wolverines, and Wolfy has lost pretty much 0 units. He might have lost a recon plane, that was about it. And right now this range is actually very advantageous for Wolfy. He is peppering like crazy out of these tanks.